Assalamu alaikum and good morning, students. Can you hear me? Ali Zain and Saad Hashmi, can you hear me? Students, can you hear me?
Sir, your voice is very low.
Yes, Ali Zain. My voice is not coming clear to you?
Yes, sir, not clear.
Not clear. Okay. What about you, Saad Hashmi? Can you hear me properly? Saad, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, sir. Now I can hear you. First,
Okay, good.
only Alizan's voice was coming.
Okay, very good. Okay, I've shared my screen with you.
Sir, your voice isn't clear to me.
Then I think there might be problem with your internet connection, Ali Zain.
Sir, today is a lot of problem in the internet connection.
Might be. That might be the issue. Okay, what about the screen? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
It is visible.
Okay, visible to both of you?
Sir, it is visible to me.
Ali Zain, what about you? Ali Zain, can you hear me? Is my screen
So,
visible to you?
sir, your voice is not clear and the screen is also so black in
The
this
screen.
presentation.
Can you join again, Ali Zain?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying, can you join again?
Yes, sir.
Please join again. I think then the issue will be resolved. Yes, Ali Zain, can you see my screen now?
The screen is black. The voice is little bit clear.
No, I'm asking about the screen. Can you see the screen? The voice will become clear,
No,
inshallah.
no, sir.
Screen is not visible. Okay, let me share my screen again. Then it will be visible, hopefully. Yes. Can you see my screen now?
Sir, I am sending a screenshot. Sir, I am not visible to see.
Okay, I think it will become visible in a few seconds. There might be a lag due to poor internet connection. Okay,
Okay.
so we have almost completed the chapter on indices and standard form, and we were discussing questions from the exercise. I selected the most difficult questions from the exercise, and I am actually discussing those questions with you. Okay, so a few questions are left from the exercise, then I will discuss questions from past papers. So let's try this question first. This is from exercise 4C. This is the last exercise of the chapter. And I have selected question number 5 and 8 from it. So it says that the mean distance from the Earth to the Sun is C megameters, where C is 1500 and 1 megameter is equal to 10 raised to power 6 meters. Now you must have studied mega prefix in physics as well. Mega stands for 10 raised to power 6. Okay,
So
similarly,
mega
kilo
means
stands for 10 raised to power 3. Mega is actually a prefix, Saad. It is used with very large physical quantities. Mega. And the symbol is capital M.
so
Okay.
power. I was saying power.
Power is 10 raised to power 6 for mega. For kilo, it's 10 raised to power 3. Okay. Then for tera, it's 10 raised to
Okay.
power 9. And for giga, it's 10 raised to power 12. Okay. This is what I was telling you.
Okay.
Common prefixes. You must have studied them in physics as well.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Tera stands for 10 raised to power 12. Walaikum salam. Madina, you are late, beta. Please join on time.
Yes, sir, there was a bit of a problem.
Okay. Okay, so I was telling the class that these are the prefixes that you need to keep in mind, because in the past years there were some questions which asked you to apply these prefixes as well. So you need to be familiar with these prefixes as well. So giga stands for 10 raised to power 9 and its symbol is capital G. Capital M stands for mega and its 10 raised to power 6. Kilo, small k is used and stands for 10 raised to power 3. And tera is 10 raised to power 12. But these three are very frequently used. Tera is not so frequently used. Giga, mega and kilo. These are very frequently used. Okay. Then if you have values smaller than 1, then smaller than 1 symbols are these. These prefixes are used. Milli, micro, nano and pico. Okay. For very small physical quantities. For example, the size of the atom, it is usually measured in micro and nanometers. Okay. The diameter of your hair, usually measured in micrometers. Okay. Okay, so this was the question that I was discussing. So C megameters is the distance from Earth to Sun. C is 1500 and 1 megameter is equal to 10 raised per 6. And the mean distance from Pluto to the Sun is D terameters, where D is 5.91 and terameters is equal to 10 raised per 12. Now in this question, the symbols are given and the powers of 10 are also given. But sometimes there were questions in the past paper where powers of 10 were not given. So you need to remember those powers as well. In this case, they were given. Okay. Express D as a percentage of C and I have to give my answer in standard form. So how can I express one quantity as a percentage of another? Are you familiar with percentages?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So how do I take a percentage?
Sir, divide the.
Sir, divided by 100 and multiplied by 100.
No,
Sir,
multiplied by 100.
the
Divide the
given
fraction.
power is divided by the maximum
Yes,
power
sir.
multiplied by 100%.
D over C multiplied by 100%. So what is D? D is 5.91.
5.91.
It is terameters, right? So it will be raised to the power of 12,
12.
right? Very good. Then divide by C, 1500 into 10 raised to power 6, right?
Yes. Sir, can we turn 1500 multiplied by 10 raised by 6 into standard form?
Yes, you can convert, but it is better to convert at the last step. First find out the answer,
Okay,
then
sir.
convert at the last step.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Saad.
Sir,
Sir,
I
you told
didn't.
us that you will
One by one, beta.
you told us that you will explain how to divide the powers of 10. You told us in the previous class.
Yes, yes. I told you how to divide the powers using a calculator.
Yes,
So,
sir.
are you familiar with how to use a calculator? How to use a calculator to convert numbers to standard form?
No, sir.
Okay, let me see if I'm able to explain to you.
Sir, I didn't understand this step when you took the 10 raised power 12 and 10 raised power 6 and the values you put.
You can understand from here. D is the distance from Pluto to Sun, right? And it is equal to D terameters. So D's value is 5.91. So 5.91 I've used over here, and its unit is terameters. But I cannot use terameters. I have to convert it into meters. The units must be the same for D and C. That is why I converted into meters. 10 raised per 12 meters are there in 1 terameter.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So why D over C?
Because we have to express D as a percentage of C.
Okay, sir.
So if a line like this is written in the exam, you have to express one quantity as a percentage of another, then you divide those two quantities. D as a percentage of C. So D will be divided with C and then both will be multiplied with 100. Okay, so first I will write D. D is 5.91 into 10 raised to the power 12, like this. Then I will write C. C is actually equal to 1500 megameters. So it is 1500. And how many mega are there in 1 meter? 10 raised per 6. So I will write into 10 raised per 6, like this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you how to write down this number in a calculator. It is very easy. You know how to write down decimal numbers in calculator, right? So for
So,
example, you will
so
type
this is
5.
Yes, sir.
very easy, sir. So we will do that 10 raised power 12 with that X power button there is in the
Yes, there is a
calculator.
button very close to the zero line in the
Yes, sir.
last row. There is a button into 10 raised per x. So you will
Correct.
press that button and then plug in the value after that button. Whether it's 6, 8, 10, 12, even negative values are there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So just try these questions using a calculator. And if you find any difficulty, then we will discuss in the next class. Okay. I
And
think
so
it's easy. You must have
we
tried it before.
and so we have to do it with the scientific calculator, not the simple calculator.
Yes, simple calculator cannot be used. Only scientific calculator can be used. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So just plug in these values and you will directly find out the answer. 5.91 into 10 raised power 12 divided by 1500 into 10 raised power 6. So you will get 3940 as the answer in a calculator. Okay, now this answer must be in standard form. So if this question appears in paper 2, then you can directly use a calculator to convert into standard form. Through which button? Do you know the button?
Sir, it's this button in the right of the decimal.
No, there is an ENG button. Mostly in calculators, ENG button. So
Yes,
ENG button
sir.
can be used to convert numbers from non-standard form to standard form. Just press this button ENG once or twice and it will show you the location of the decimal as well as power of 10.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so if I have pressed this ENG button, it will give me the value 3.94 into 10 raised power 3 directly.
Sir, if we put the value 5.91 multiply by 10 to raise power 12 and
Yes.
press the enter button, so it shows syntax error. Syntax error.
Okay, I'll show you the procedure. First press
Yes, sir. I
5.91.
tried it. It is equal to 3.94.
Yes, Adina can do it. Saad, I am going to explain to you. First, press 5.91, then
Yes,
press
sir.
the button into 10 raised power x once.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, then put 12 after that.
Yes, sir. Done.
Now press equal to
So it comes 5.91 10 to raise power 12.
12. Yes. So now you're not getting the error, right?
Yes, sir. So, but
So
it
now
is not.
simply divide.
I'm not getting the answer 3.94.
Okay, are you getting the answer 3940?
No, sir, I'm not getting it.
Okay. So first write down this value 5.91 into 10 raised power 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And don't press equal to. Then press division button. divided by. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then start with the brackets. It is always
Yeah.
better to put brackets. Okay. Now put a bracket over there.
Yes, sir.
Now enter 1500 into 10 raised power 6.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now close the brackets.
Yes, sir.
Now press equal to.
Yes, sir. Now I'm getting the answer.
Now it's okay, right? So sometimes the problems can be resolved by putting in the brackets.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now press the ENG button and you will directly convert it into, the calculator will convert it to standard form.
Yes, sir. I'm getting the answer.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now let's suppose you don't have a calculator. Can you convert it to standard form? 3940. How will you convert it? Just shift the location of decimal. Adina, can you tell me how to shift the location of decimal?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
multiplication.
Yes, can you explain?
So we have to turn this 3.94 multiplied by 10 raised power 3.
No, no. How do I get 3.94 from 3940? This is a question I'm asking.
Sir, always the 0 is after the last number. The decimal is always after the last number.
After the
So
last
we'll
number, very good.
take the decimal to the left side and we'll
Yes.
count the numbers it takes. So
Hmm.
it takes three numbers to reach 3.940.
Hmm.
So it will be 10 raised power 3.
10 is per 3. And why it is not minus 3? Because if the decimal is taken to the left hand side, the
If it
rule
is
is
taken
the
to the
power
right
of 10.
side, then it is negative.
Then it's negative. Okay. Saad and Alizan, are you clear? Or you want me to explain again?
Sir, it is clear but tricky a bit.
Tricky. Just
Difficult.
remember this rule. I want you to write it down. If you are not able to memorize it, just write it down somewhere on your notebooks or your
Okay,
books,
sir.
that if the decimal is shifted to the left, the power of 10 is increased. If the decimal is
Okay,
shifted to
sir.
the left, the power of 10 is increased. And what is the final power of 10? The number of digits decimal has moved. So in this case, the decimal has moved 3 digits to the left.
And sir, how we
So the
will
power of
get
10 is,
that the decimal will move 3 digits behind? How we will get the exact number that we
you
have
will
to
count,
shift the decimal?
you will count. Okay, the exact, you have to apply that rule. The rule states that this is the standard form, a into 10 raised power n. This a should be between 1 and 9.
Okay, sir.
So it cannot have a value equal to 10. It must be less than 10.
Okay, sir.
So over here you can see that if I shift the decimal after 9, it will become 39. So 39 is greater than 10.
So we have to make it in units.
Yes, you can say that. The first
Okay.
value must be between 1 and 10. 10 is not included. So you can
Okay,
have a
sir.
value maximum up till 9.
Yes, sir, you explained all of this yesterday.
Yes, I explained all this in the previous class. You are not there, Saad. That is why you are a bit confused. Okay. Be regular in the class, then things will be clear to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is how you will convert it into standard form, and this is pretty much the answer. Then the next part, this one is very, very important. I want to discuss this in detail. You are given two numbers P and Q, and you have to express this number Q minus P in standard form. Now, so far we have only discussed those expressions in which we are actually dividing or multiplying. Now, what happens if I have an expression like this, where I have to subtract, or in exams you might get a question of addition as well.
So first we have to turn these, then we'll subtract them.
No, sometimes it is actually difficult to convert the numbers. So what is the rule? I want to give you the easiest possible solution. 7.5 into 10 is power 3. You're saying I convert it into the actual number. Okay. But
Yes,
sometimes it
sir.
might get difficult for, let's suppose if there is a power of 12 over here, then it will become very, very tedious,
Yes, sir.
very irritating to write down 12 zeros after it. So there is another way to do it as well. So I will tell you the other way as well, which is the easier one. So these are two numbers and you can see that the powers of 10 are different for these two numbers. So what will I do is, now I want you to write this down as well. This one is also important. Whenever you have two numbers and powers of 10 are different, when you are adding or subtracting those numbers, you must make the power of 10 same first. That is the rule. When you are adding or subtracting two numbers which are in standard form, make the powers of 10 same first. Then you can add or subtract. Okay, have you noted it down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, today class strength is very low. I was expecting full house today.
Don't know why,
Because
sir.
yes,
Today's lecture was
They
very
were
important.
many students in the first class, but after that there were only 3 or 4.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so how will you convert it to same power first? The first number has 10 raised power 3. The second one has 10 raised power 4.
sir, in the previous question,
Yes.
the answer was 3.94 into 10 to raise power 3, but this value is not in a percentage form.
You will write percentage in the end.
So
Percentage
because it
sign.
is written that give you answer in standard form. So when we have done the question and the answer is taken, so sir we will just put it in the standard form. No percentage is required
No percentage is required.
in the answer also after the solution.
Yes, let me do it again for you.
No, sir, just the last part.
So you can just
Yes.
write the percentage sign after it.
No, you have highlighted an important mistake that I have committed over here. I have not multiplied with 100. You have rightly pointed that out. I have not multiplied
Yes.
this with 100. So what you will do is in the end, you will multiply it with 100. You will get the percentage. 3.94 into 10 raised power 3 multiplied by 100. Okay. So how will it remain in standard form? What you will do is you will write 100 as 10 square. 3.94 into 10 raised power 3. And 100 can be written as 10 square, right?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can't we do it like that? That we can multiply 0 by 100. It will be a lot easier.
Which number will multiply it with 100?
3940, and then later we can change it
Yes,
in the
that is
standard
also
form.
possible. That is also possible. That's another way of doing it. Okay. But this one is a lot easier because in this case, you need not convert 3.94 to non-standard form first. You will just absorb powers of 10. You can see that this 10 square
It
will
will
be
be 5,
absorbed in
sir.
10.
10 raised power 5.
Yes, it will be simply 3.94 into 10 raised power 5 like this. No need to change this number 3.94. Only the power of 10 will be increased.
Yes.
And then you will write a percentage at the end like this. And this will be the answer.
Sir, you wrote 10 power 5.
Yes, 10 power 5.
Okay, sir.
Because when you multiply two indices
Yes,
with the
same
same base, they
digits.
are added. Yes, they are added.
Yes, sir.
So 3 will be added to 2. This is the first law of indices. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was telling you that if I am subtracting two numbers in the next question, I have to make powers of 10 same first. Okay. So let me tell you, just wait for a second. Tabassum is having a problem in joining. Yes, Tabassum has joined. Tabassum, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I was telling you that you have to make the powers of 10 same first. So what will I do is I want to evaluate Q minus P. So there are two options now. Either I can convert this P into 10 raised power 4 first, or the second possibility is I can convert this Q number to 10 raised power 3. It's up to you, whichever way you find easier. Okay, let me erase this first so that I have space to write. So you will get the same answer from both methods. Okay, so Q is 5.25 into 10 raised power 4. Write it first. Minus P. What is P? P is 7.5 into 10 raised power 3. Okay. Now you might be wondering why I cannot use a calculator to solve this question. Because this is a paper 1 question. Paper 1 question calculators are not allowed. Otherwise, this question would have been a piece of cake to do on a calculator. It's very easy.
So
Okay,
the
but you
first
have to
one
do
is
it without
from
calculator.
paper 2.
Yes, the first one is from paper 2. The second one is from paper 1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now how do I convert it? Okay, now the first approach that I will follow is I will convert this to 10 raised per 3 first, the first number. So can I write it like this? 5.25 into 10 raised per 1 into 10 raised per 3 minus 7.5 into 10 raised per 3. Can I take a 10
Yes,
outside
sir.
10 raised per
Yes.
4, right?
So you have extended the value.
Yes, I have taken one
Yes,
power of
sir.
10 outside 10 raised per 4,
So why?
like this. Because I want to make the power same. No?
To make them same.
The second power is 10 raised per 3. So I want to convert this to 10 raised per 3 as well, this power.
So sir, where 10 raised power 1 will go?
It will be absorbed into this number 5.25. So what happens when I multiply 5.25 with 10 raised per 1? Where will the decimal move?
It will become 52.5.
Yes, excellent.
Yes.
It will become 52.5 into 10 raised per 3 minus 7.5 into 10 raised per 3. So can you see now that both powers of 10 are same now? So now you
So,
can simply subtract these
Yes.
two. That's it.
so
And
but
you will get
don't we move the decimal to the left side when there is a positive power?
no. That is when you are actually converting to standard form.
Sir, it will be 45
When you are,
multiplied 10 raised power 3.
yes, Adina, wait. Let me
Yes, sir. The
explain
answer will be
this confusion first.
45.
Sadashmi, that is done when we are actually converting to standard form. When we are moving decimal to the left, we increase the powers of 10. But when we are converting from standard form to the actual value, then the decimal is moved to the right because we are absorbing this 10 raised per 1. You can understand it like this. I am multiplying a number with 10. So will that number get bigger or smaller?
So bigger.
Bigger. So 52.5 is bigger than 5.25. Decimal
Yes,
has to
sir.
go to the right. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I know that this concept is a bit confusing, but this is how you have to understand it. So when you are actually multiplying with 10 powers to get the actual number, you have to see if the decimal will move to the right or left. So if the power of 10 is positive, the decimal will move to the right when I'm converting to non-standard form. This is non-standard form. 52.5 is not in standard form. Okay. So now you can subtract. What is 52.5 minus 7.5? It is
45.
it is 45. Very good. And this 10 raised per 3 will remain there as it is. Okay. So now convert it into standard form. Where is the decimal? Decimal is after 5. So it will move one digit to the left. So it will be
0.45.
4.5. No, 4.5 into 10 raised to the power. Now the power will be increased or decreased. I am moving decimal to the left.
Oh, sir, it is 10 raised power 3.
Sir, it is yes, sir. Dina is correct. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, because
Sir, we
there
have to
is
count the
10 raised power
0 to
3.
3 places.
No, I am converting this to standard form. I have to convert 45 to 4.5.
So, sir, in the standard form, we take
Yes,
to the left
sir.
as the power. Sir, this. How are you saying it?
Sir, it is 10 raised power 3.
Yes.
So, sir, it would be 0.045.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, I think you are a bit confused.
It will be 0 because it is 10 raised Is it 1?
Okay, let me write it again for you. I have this number 45 into 10 raised power 3. Let's forget about this 10 raised power 3. I want to convert this 45 to standard form. How will I convert it?
So by using the power of 10.
No, forget about this power of 10. Let's suppose it is not there. How
Okay,
do I
sir.
convert 45 to standard form? I can write it like this 4.5,
Oh,
right?
yes. Yes, sir. So you haven't changed it.
Into 10 raised power. Now what will be the power of 10?
Sir, 2.
No, the decimal was originally after 5. Now I'm moving one place to the left.
So 1.
1.
Yes, it will be 1. Very good. Okay. So the conversion of 45 to standard form is 4.5 into 10 raised power 1. Okay. You have converted this number to standard form. Now this number already contains this power as well into 10 raised power 3. Okay. Now what happens to this 10 raised power 3 and 10 raised power 1?
So can you please explain this?
Okay, let me do it again for you. I know this is getting a bit more complicated. So the original number was 45 into 10 raised power 3. Okay. I am saying that forget about this power first. 10 raised power 3. Convert 45 to standard form first. So what is the standard form of 445? It is 4.5 into 10 raised power 1, right?
So actually, what is standard
Sir,
form?
why 1? Sir, why it will be 1?
Why it is 1? Because
Sir,
originally the
decimal is
decimal was
moved only
our
one
name.
place.
So it has moved only one place. So power of 10 will only be increased by 1. That is what I am doing.
It will be increased or decreased?
It will be increased because the decimal is moving to the left.
Oh, yes. So, sir, we have to keep the 3 like this. So we separate 1 and 3.
Yes, forget about this 10 raised power 3 first. First
Yes,
convert
sir.
45 to standard form.
Yeah.
So
And then you can,
Understood now.
how will we
Sir,
convert
it
it?
is
So like what is
into decimal.
okay, let me complete this question, Saad, then I'll explain to you again. Because you missed the previous classes, that is why you are a bit confused.
so I'm confused about how you have converted into the standard form.
Standard form? Okay, I'll tell you again by discussing the examples that we discussed in the previous class. Then it will become clear.
Sir,
Let
is
me
it
complete this
important to
question.
turn it into standard form?
Yes, it
45 into
is.
standard form.
Yes, because it is there in the question. Express
Yes,
each
sir.
of the following in standard form.
Yes,
So you
yes,
have to
understood.
express the answer in standard form. Otherwise, your answer will not be accurate.
So can't we directly change it by using 10 raised power 3?
Yes, you can do that as well. You can also directly change. For example, you can multiply 45 with 10 raised power 3 and you can get the actual value.
Yes, that is what I was asking.
Okay, you want to do it that way? That is also easy. So convert 45 into 10 raised power 3 to actual number. What will be the value? It will be 45,000, right? Am I correct?
Yes. Yes, and we can turn it into standard form now.
Yes, now convert to standard form. So originally the decimal is over here after 0.
It will be
How many places it will move?
4.5 multiply 4.5 multiply 10 raised power 4.
Multiplied by 10 raised power 4. So again, you will get the same answer.
Sir, this method is easier.
This method is easier. But this method will fail when you have a power of 13 over here. Now what will you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is why I tell you a method which is easier, which can be applied to all the cases.
So sir, like we have to put the 13 zeros there.
Yes. If
Sir,
you apply the same
suppose
method, you
if
put
this
13 zeros.
question is with 10 raised power 13, then how will we convert it?
That is what I was telling you previously by using the first method. Okay, now I'm going to explain that method again. So let's suppose I have 10 raised power 3 over here. So what I will do is I will forget about this power first. I will convert 45 to standard form. So what is the conversion of 45 to standard form? Originally the 0 is after the decimal, sorry, is after 5.
Yes, 4.5 multiplied 10 raised power 1.
So the decimal only moves one place to the left. So you will get 4.5 into 10 raised power 1. Okay. Now this is the conversion of 45 to standard form. Now this 10 raised power 3 will remain there and it will be multiplied with the original number in the next step. Okay, now you will combine the powers. So you will get 4.
We'll just add them.
Yes, you will just add the powers
So,
of 10.
sir, if 13, then we'll just add 13 to 1 and it will be 10 raised power 14, right?
It will be 10 raised power 14. Exactly.
Okay.
You're going in the correct direction. Okay, now let me do this question again using the second approach. In the second approach, what I will do is I will convert both to 10 raised power 4 first. First, I have converted 10 raised power 3. The second approach is I will use 10 raised power 4 as the common power. Now you can use either of the two approaches, whichever you find easier. So it is Q minus P. So write Q first. Q is 5.25 into 10 raised power 4 minus P is 7.5 into 10 raised power 3. Now I will convert the second number to 10 raised power 4. Now how will I do that?
So by breaking up the first value to 10 raised power 1.
No, if I break the first value, it
No,
will be converted
sir,
to 10 raised power.
sir, will we turn 7.5 into 7.50
No,
or
it will be
75?
no, it will be
Sir, we will add
0.7.
10.
Yeah,
It
it
will
will
be
be
Yes, sir, we will
0.7.
add
0.7.
a 0.
Yes, this decimal will move to the left and then the power of 10 will be increased. No? Remember, if the decimal moves to the left, then the power is 10 is increased. So I want to increase this power of 10
And
so
if
that
it moves
becomes
to
10 raised
right,
power
and
4.
it is decreased.
Then it is decreased. So I want to increase this power of 10. What I will do is I will move one decimal, one digit to the left. So it will be 0.75 and then I will have a 10 raised power 4 over here. Now you can see that I have a common power. So I can simply subtract these two values.
Yes.
So what is 5.25 minus 0.75? It is 4.5, right? Correct?
Yes.
So you will write the answer directly. 4.5 and this 10 raised power 4
This
is the
method
common
is
power.
shorter and easier.
Yes, this method is shorter because the answer you can directly get in standard
And
form.
it's
No need to
Yes.
easier.
Yes, this one is also easier. So it's up to you. If you use the first method, you will have to make an additional step in the end to convert that non-standard form number to standard form number. Okay, but if you use the second approach, then in the second approach, you can actually get the answer directly in standard form. So you can use either of the two methods. Okay. Okay, just now one part is left. I want to tell Saad Hashmi how to convert the numbers to standard form. So over here, look at this example, Saad Hashmi. Example 1A. I have this very large number, 53 and 5 zeros added at the end. So how will I convert it to standard form? So originally the decimal is supposed to be over here at the extreme right after 0. So the decimal has to move to this place before 3, 5.3. So what you will do is the rule is if the decimal moves to the left, the powers of 10 are increased. Okay, so I move the decimal to the left. How many places? I have moved 6 places to the left. So I will have 10 raised power 6 over here.
And
Like
sir,
this.
why have you moved them 6 places?
Because the first number should be between 1 and 9. That is why. Okay,
So if it is between 1 and 9,
then
so
it is in
so
standard.
every number would be between 1 and 9. If it is not 0, like.
See, I cannot move the decimal after 3 because then I will get 53.0, right? Now this is not between 1 and 9. Now if I move the decimal before 5, I will get 0.53, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Again, this is
Yeah,
also
then this.
between 0 and 9. So it has to be between 5 and 3.
Sir, so
Clear?
almost like every time we will move the decimal after the first digit. Almost every time.
After the first digit, yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. Now in the second part, the decimal moved to the right. I am talking about part C, not B. B1 is easier. So I have to move decimal between 4 and 8. So since I am moving the decimal to the right, now the power of 10 will be negative. How many places has it moved? it has moved 5
Wha-
places. So power of 10
places.
will be -5 now. Okay, is it clear now? This is the only rule that you need to remember.
And so what
And you
is
will
standard
easily-
form used for? It is
The
beneficial
standard form is used to represent very large and very small numbers.
in a shorter way.
Yes, in a shorter way, in a convenient way, so that it becomes easier for you to write down numbers. Now it's very difficult to write down numbers in this form with so many zeros.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can commit mistakes, you can falter if you write numbers like this. So it is better to use standard form. It is a more convenient, more presentable way of writing down very small and very large numbers. Okay,
Okay, sir.
is it clear?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so we're running short of time. The time is already up. So I'll see you in the next class, and we will discuss past
Okay,
paper
sir.
questions.
Allah Hafiz.
This class is very, very important. Don't miss out the next class. Okay, I'll see you.
Okay, sir.
Allah
Take
Hafiz,
care.
sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Okay, sir.